Good morning, class.
Good morning.
Mr. Dominic, take me through building works. In our last class, we were able to discuss about types of finishes. But today, in our last class, we were able to discuss finishes and we talk about wall finishes, roof finishes, and we just mentioned about the floor finishes. So, but today we are going to learn about the floor finishes. Learning outcomes will be as follows. So, let's start by defining what a floor finish is. Who will be able to define what a floor finish is?
Is the final layer of the surface treatment of applied to a floor to improve its appearance, durability, and functionality.
Good try. Any other person to describe what a floor finish is?
A floor finish is the final coat that is applied on the surface for it to look aesthetic.
Yes, good. Let's go by this example, by this definition. So floor finish is a final layer. Because we are talking about floor, it's applied to the floor. Structure. To provide a smooth durable surface. When we're talking about wall finishes, we are going to talk about plastering. And plastering is the final layer in a building after construction. You put plastering for walls. But now for floor finish, we've got tiles. Who can state some of the finishes in floor? Yes.
Terrazzo.
Terrazzo.
Tiles.
Tiles. timber, let's say wood finish. These are just but a few examples of floor finishes that we use to as a final layer in any floor. So in a floor finish also, we have for floor finishes, you can also use for example tiles. There are different types of tiles for different floors. For example, for the floors for classrooms, we can use flat tiles. For workshops, for example, workshops for engineering students, we use rough floors. Because in our workshop we have machines and we don't require a separate floor for workshop. So today I want to invite my fellow teachers to come and continue from there.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Dominic. Well, from Mr. Dominic, we have been able to realize what's a floor finish, and we have said it is the final layer that is applied on the floor for it to look aesthetic. So, what is it is the importance? What is the reason behind it for us to apply this finish? That is what I'm going to take you through, because now we are done with the illumination. We are now to the importance. So, in a group of two, I would like you to discuss the importance of floor finish. You have about 3 minutes. Continue. You should be winding up by now. Our 3 minutes are done. Let us back to class. So what have you come up with?
Protection of base floor.
Protection of?
Base floor.
For the safety.
Safety.
to provide aesthetic light.
Floor of comfort.
Comfort.
Durability and longevity.
Durability
And longevity. I also have another one. Environmental and health considerations. Environmental and health considerations.
So let us look this one by one. Let us start from protection of base floor. How does it floor finish protect the floor? As you can see from our class that we are in, you can be able to see that the floor okay, let's continue. So how does it protect? Because now the water cannot penetrate to the floor, so which means that the flooring itself cannot be hindered by the water that you can by penetrating to it. That is how it protects. But that is not the importance of the floor finish. Another one, safety. How does flooring, how does safety being an importance of floor finish? Because some, like in this building we are in, flooring must be done so that it cannot be slippery, so that people cannot fall and can injure them. So it can be risk management. Another one is for cleaning and maintenance. As you can see in this class, a person can take less than 5 minutes to clean because of its flooring and of its finishes that has been applied. Unlike to the other flooring, which can take almost 10 to 20 minutes, and this one can. So it is done like this one so that to reduce time. Another one, aesthetic in Monacan Missouri. How it will look like. Even if you so let me use this class as our example. So in this class, the flooring that itself that we are in, look at how it is look nice. Look at the flooring, even the wall, how that's what entails by that's what the requirement of the floor finishes. Another one is comfort. So if I can ask the class, how do you feel being in this class that is well furnished, well tiled? How do you feel in this class?
It's comfortable.
It's comfortable. Yes. And the environment is good for learning. So another importance is durability and longevity. Durability, it means that when the flooring it has been like this one, which means it can take a longer time without being, without the flooring itself being affected. Like another say for the external floor finishes. So there is some environmental, external environmental, like say like lane. If the lane can be able to, let me say to splash on the wall, it is easier to make the surface to not to last longer. So the purpose of it is to protect it from the harsh environmental conditions. Let's talk about environmental and health consideration. Who can be able to tell us what that one means? How can this one be importance of the floor finish? Who can give that a try? Who can give it a try?
In some clothes, they improve the air quality by reducing dust. So, through reducing dust, people cannot get sicknesses like flu and common cold. So that's how it improves the health sector.
Thank you. Give him a clap. Who else can try? Anyway, from your colleague, the way he has explained, I think you have heard the way he has explained.
Yes.
So there's not much to explain about it. So I will move to the next learning outcome that will mark at the end of the session factors to consider when apply floor finish. So these are what do we consider that this is the most floor finish that could be applied. So these are the considerations. So what we now look at, what are something that we now rely upon so that we can say that this is the right floor finish that we will be using at a particular place, be it outside or within the building. So think by yourself, and I'm waiting for your feedback and independent thinking. So you will be thinking by yourself. Hopefully you are trying. So what are the factors?
Yes, we have the cost and budget.
Cost and budget.
The use of the floor.
Use of floor. So let me talk about this one. So the cost. So when we are choosing the floor and the floor finish, you must look at the one that is not that's expensive and the one that is environmental friendly. So that one will not cost the client much. So let's talk about the use. So the flooring of the class cannot be the flooring of the one that has been used in hospitals, because so in this class, in classes we use smooth tile like this one, but in hospital we use lava one because we don't want to risk the patients who are working around.
Yes.
So up to there I will leave at there, so I will welcome my learned friend Namwamba.
Okay, thank you. So I'm going to take from factors considered when choosing floor finishes. So can you name other factors?
Maintenance and cleaning.
Maintenance and cleaning.
Cleaning.
Yes, Dylan.
Safety.
Another.
Durability.
Let us discuss on how is maintenance and cleaning considered. How is maintenance and cleaning applicable?
While choosing the floor finishes, you should choose the floors, the finish that when cleaning it will be easy to clean, and when maintaining it will not take it will be easy to maintain it. So when you are cleaning, you are not taking long time to clean, so that it will be easy to be cleaned. Yeah.
Okay. Then what about safety? Let's go.
For safety, the floor type should not cause any harm to the occupants of the room. That's what we mean by
I
safety.
will try. Then durability.
Okay, like saying durability, you should choose a floor finish that lasts long, that should last long.
Okay. Thank you for your response. Then on our summary, let us reflect on that we have learned. So can somebody define for me what is a floor finish? Yes, sir.
Okay. A floor finish refers to the final layer or treatment applied to a floor surface to enhance its appearance.
Okay, a good try. Then the importance of floor finish, just highlight. Importance of what?
It enhances appearance of aesthetic appearance.
Okay, thank you. Other?
Durability and protection.
Dominic?
Safety.
Okay, then let's go to the factors considered when choosing a floor finish. Can someone make us remember the factors?
The purpose of the floor.
The next one?
We have talked of the durability of the floor finishes.
Okay, Douglas?
Cost and budget.
Okay, then on our today's assignment, we describe the types of floor finishes. Then before I write for you the assignment, I would like you to point I've left out. So can you continue saying the factors to consider when choosing a floor finish?
Easy maintenance. Easy maintenance.
Can you expand on it?
So on easy maintenance, you choose the material or the floor finish, which is easy to clean. Yes.
Okay. Then another, somebody can say another and expand on it.
You can.
Here are the- when choosing a floor finish, let's say for example tiles, we should choose the one that should be able to last longer for you to serve the purpose that you intend for.
Another one is moisture content and moisture resistance. You may choose the floor finish that is able to resist moisture from entering into the flooring of the house.
Okay, then you have another.
Yeah, the use of the purpose of the floor finishes. When you're using the floor finishes, you should first consider the purpose of it. If it is a residential structure, or it is a commercial, or it is an industrial structure. So you should consider the floor finishes to use.
Thank you. Oh, you have another?
Installation. You should choose the one that is easier to place or to install. Which does not require any much mechanical application.
Okay, I hope you have understood what I've been taught, and I hope you passed through the teaching aids that we shared on WhatsApp.
Yes.
Did you see the various images of the finishes?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see can you just name randomly the one that maybe you found appealing to your eyes?
Yeah, when I opened it on my WhatsApp, the pictures that I saw first, I saw the tiles, the floor finishes, and I saw some tiles. Yeah, and I knew them.
Okay, as well.
The last one.
Then on our assignment, you will describe the types of floor finishes. Marks, then it should be submitted before the next lesson.
Imejisave automatically juu simu iko tu.